on this episode of Working For You.
Here we go, everybody. I love this. We're part of the Zionsville Citizens Fire Academy. You guys have put on an amazing program. Tell me about this.
Well, the crews, they have put together an interactive set of classes. It's 6 weeks in length and starts by simply knowing the history of the department and then hands-on, right into hands-on.
Incredibly hands-on.
Right? So far, right? EMS.
Wound packing.
And then tearing apart a car with auto extrication.
Oh my gosh. CPR.
And great rescue techniques, including did you save the drowning victim the other? I
wasn't that good. Everybody else was good, and I accidentally hit the firehouse instead of the drowning victim.
She was close, you guys.
I was close. Not close. This is so hands-on. It also makes me so appreciative of how hard the staff in the Zionsville Fire Department work. The gear is heavy. It's hot. They're hard to maneuver. It makes you so appreciative of everything that they do and how hard they work every single day.
And they work as a team. If you were out here right now, you would see nothing but teamwork going on no matter what station you visited. And they go from 0, saying eating lunch, to 60, going out that door and helping where they can to make someone's day a little better.
So tell me about fire truck driving. This is part of the Citizens Academy and clearly a crowd favorite. What are we doing here with the fire truck?
So we're giving everybody the opportunity to just go through a small driving course. So we do a much larger driving course as part of our certification, but we want everybody to get the feeling, because a lot of people ask, what's it like to drive a fire truck or an engine this size? So this is just the opportunity to get them out, to get the people at Citizens Academy out and just run through a few obstacles, just to give them an appreciation for, to drive the engine.
So we're out here at the Indianapolis Executive Airport. You've got cones set up, so it's not like this is urban street driving. No one's going to take out your side mirror on your car here.
That's true. So yeah, everything's done with cones. So if we happen to nip a cone, not a problem.
How many people hit these cones?
You'd be surprised. In this case, there's probably maybe only 1 or 2 per person. So everybody's done really well. Yep. You can also, if you want to put some air into the seat, it'll go up and down, whatever's more comfortable for you.
Here we go, everybody.
You with your palm, push it in real hard. There you go. Brakes off, drive with the D. There you go. After the third yellow cone there, we're going to make a hard 90-degree left-hand turn onto that street right there.
Okay.
Yep, hard left. Once we get straightened out, you're going to turn in between the last 2 cones on your right side. Once we get straightened away, you're going to go out and around the 2 cones on at the end here. Get that next to you and then hard back to the left. Once we get this one next to us, we're going to go hard back to the right. Once again on the left.
Yeah, baby!
There you go.
Woohoo! Here we go.
Awesome.
I didn't even hit anything. So tonight in the Zionsville Citizens Fire Academy, we did some really cool stuff. What were we able to do?
We did a little bit of everything, right? So first we learned about our SCBAs, and then we took the time to actually get you in our SCBAs, get you breathing air on those, and then putting you inside of our flashover chamber. So you guys were able to experience the temperatures and the conditions that firefighters face whenever they're out doing their job.
Real fire.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we were sitting in there watching this, and the fire actually was going over our heads as we were in there. Absolutely. And the temperature was over 1,000 degrees. So this gear kept us relatively comfortable.
It's very protective, which is a good thing for us. We sometimes got to go into those conditions to make them better for the citizens. So
Right.
absolutely, our gear does a good job, but it does have its limitations.
Well, and I can't imagine. This is heavy, it's hot. The fact that the firefighters are doing this all day, every day with this gear, it's phenomenal work. Then tonight we also put out a propane tank fire.
Absolutely, you did. So you guys got to experience what it'd be like if we had a failure of a propane tank, where the underside of the tank's burning as well as the main control valve. So you guys got to operate hose lines, approach the tank, keep the fire at bay, and then turn that control valve off so the leak stops.
Horrifying. I did it. The noise alone
Absolutely.
sounds like a jet engine. I was talking to some of the guys and they said that this is what it actually sounds like.
Absolutely, and it could be actually louder depending upon the size of that valve.
Wow. This whole thing allows citizens to come in and truly see and experience what you do. So it's great for workforce development, someone who might want to become a firefighter.
Absolutely.
It's great for general knowledge if you need to get out of a fire. It's also great for other people to see and experience what people do on a daily basis, just so they have more appreciation for other people's jobs.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you for all you do.
Absolutely, thank you.
All right, it's rolling.
Okay, Colin.
If you lose it, nothing will happen.
Go get him, Allyson. Woohoo! Yep. Yeah. All right.
3 points of contact at all times. Make sure that you either have 2 feet and 1 hand, or 2 hands and 1 foot.
Sure.
This is your D hook here.
Yes.
And you need to put those 2 together.
Okay.
Up on slack.
Woohoo! I cannot tell people how much I have loved doing this and being a job tourist.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun for me, but it, again, makes me really appreciative holding the jaws of life, how hard it would be to do that 6 inches from somebody who might be injured.
Yes, I can speak having known each and every one of our firefighters, both men and women. They work really hard to make sure not only they are trained to do the job when called upon, but that they care for the people while they're doing it. And one thing I love about this Citizens Academy, Allyson, is it allows John and Jane Q Public to meet and talk to our actual firefighters.
Right.
I don't teach these classes. You're working right alongside our firefighters and they're sharing their experiences. And I think that's what makes it all the more better as well.
But you're a phenomenal public educator. Phenomenal. And the fact that you helped to organize this along with all these departments speaks volumes to the Zionsville Fire Department and what you guys are doing. So kudos to everyone involved.
A big shout out to Benji Johnson, who brought the concept of Citizens Fire Academy here to Zionsville. And I've just been lucky enough to take care of his baby for a while. It's a free program. All you have to do is be 18 years and older, either work or live in Zionsville. And we'd love to have you each and every year. Come on out and,
oh my gosh.
and enjoy it.
I can't recommend it more.